What's up guys, DeadAce here. After the new cinematic opening reveal trailer for Arcade Edition, I bet a lot of you guys were asking yourself who the hell is this grandpa? And on top of that, doing the Uncle Sam pose like a boss. Apparently this dude is called G, just the letter G, and is one of the upcoming DLC characters for Season 3. Specifically the 5th character before Sagat, and might be a grappler with some wrestling moves. Every season have one grappler DLC character. For Season 1 we got Alex, for Season 2 we got Abigail, and for Season 3 we have G. And I don't think Folk could be a grappler, so it has to be G, and his appearance explains why. As you know, the leaker for these characters pointed out that was going to be Sagat, Sakura, Blanca, Anorve, Mayor, and President. At first I thought that the mayor could be Hagar because he was the mayor of Metro City, but now it seems that Cody has the title of mayor now, as we saw in the trailer, with a new total appearance and costume. And for the president, some people, including myself, thought of Gil because he was the president of the Illuminati, but it seems that the title president is inspired on Abraham Lincoln because G is kinda similar to him. And speaking a bit of Abraham Lincoln, he was not only president of the United States, but he was also a wrestler. That's why G might be also a wrestler or grappler. Lincoln did quite a bit of wrestling during the years he lived in Indiana from ages 9 to 21. But Lincoln's most well-known match occurred after the future president arrived in New Salem in 1831. Working as a clerk in Denton Off-Foods General Store, Lincoln's considerable size and strength caught some attention around town. He was 6 foot 4 inches. More than 150 years before The Undertaker debuted in WWE, New Salem had his very own Phenom. So there's where I think his appearance inspiration came from. Still, there's no information of his Street Fighter V storyline, so we have to wait to check out his story mode. There's also a theory around social media that he might be Greg the Gorilla from the first Bloody Roar, or if not, maybe a tribute to that character. According to the Bloody Roar storyline, Gregory Jones, or Greg the Gorilla, is an American wrestler and also a circus ringmaster that has the ability to transform into a gorilla during a fight. And here comes the hint of why it might be Greg. If you saw Ed's ending, there's a big gorilla hanging out with him and his team, and it has some red, blue, and green colors. And if you saw the trailer, there's a scene after G that has 3 spinning circles that contains scenes for Seku, Abigail, and Cody. The circles shown here are red, green, and blue. In appearance they're kinda similar, but Red is more muscular, while G is kinda leaner and is covered with some gold in his arms and below his left eye. So this is another possible hint that he might be a boss in arcade mode, because also Arcade Edition theme is gold. So I think Greg is just another character based on the figure of Abraham Lincoln. Just like Bruce Lee was an inspiration for Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat, we got also Law in Tekken and Fei Long for Street Fighter. So for Abe, we got Gret for Bloody Roar and G for Street Fighter. Where the coincidences are there and are quite interesting. And regarding his name, well, G can stand for a lot of things. Gold, Goldman, Grandpa, Gold Grandpa, God, Gold Dick, so I don't know. And also I'm wondering a lot if he's kinda related with Q of Street Fighter 3 because of his name. So as I said before, we have to wait for his story mode to come out, or at least his bio and profile description on the Shadow CR page for some information regarding his story. Well, that's all for this video guys. Stay tuned for more updates and for more Street Fighter V Arcade Edition videos. I'm DeadAce, don't forget to subscribe and see you on the next one.